up, guys? We're live.
Oh, fuck! I just dropped my phone on my foot.
Really?
Silence for like 30 seconds. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll hit the button. Hits the button. Sean immediately fucks it up.
Good. Fuck your foot.
Oh! This is the wrong platform for that.
So this is happening now.
Oh shit, cutscene.
I have no idea who talks in the beginning, but be prepared for lines.
Phoenix has the first few lines.
Wait, what?
You guys pushed up my thing, so I'm gonna put it back.
What?
It makes sense in context.
What? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office.
Bye forever, Nick!
She's gonna come back with the battle bus.
Just over the hill. It's fucking bus. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none that I took. That is until the day that girl showed up.
February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
Mood.
That's you.
Oh.
There you are! Finally! Where have you been?
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
We have Maya at home.
This is the we have Maya at home.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna say me in high school was obsessed with this chick.
I understand.
What is it? The bow tie?
No, so you didn't see, weirdly enough, in media, you don't see characters with blue eyes and brown hair that's straight very often.
That's true.
And I was like, she's just like me for real.
She's just like me. But
So
she
that-
just like
Usually they all have like brown eyes or green eyes or something of the sort. And I was like, oh! But
Here's
So
my
that's where the
counter
purple in your
claim.
outfit came from.
Yes, I see the 4 buttons on the jacket underneath the jacket. I look at your model.
that's just coat design. No, but I don't even know if I have images of it, but I wore like white sunglasses throughout high school because of this bitch
I need to see
on
that.
top of my head at all times. I looked so uncool.
I
was not a cool
photographic
person
evidence.
in high school.
Were you a little cringe, Cheru?
I was
We were all a little cringe.
Who among us was not?
personality-wise, probably okay. Dressing-wise, horrendously cringe. Man, I look back at myself and I said, wow, I had no style or taste. Damn.
This
Ugh.
honk has a funny face.
I mean, Cheru, it's okay. I dressed like a scene kid, so you beat me out.
oh.
Wore a fishing vest literally every day. It was my purse.
You were like a Pokemon
We ha-
trainer.
We had school uniforms, so that was the only thing that kept me from looking awful.
I don't remember. I don't remember high school.
I imagine Midna just dressed like a fake character every day.
No, I,
dress like first season Brock every day.
the way that I would
Colors.
describe myself is not good for stream.
That's
Oh,
the rule.
DM it to me or like type it in the chat.
Well, I mean, the descriptor I would give myself, all it was dark jeans, my normal thermals that I wore, and a black hoodie.
This girl was born pre-shoved into a locker? No, I don't think so.
That's rude.
I don't think so at all. Not if you get to talk to her. She's the one that would probably shove others into lockers.
Yeah. She seems like she could be like, you should shove him in a locker for me, actually.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Connor, you are leaking. You're bleeding audio like no one's business.
I see.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
Wow. And here I am like, damn, she's had some cute sprites right now, and she says this shit. Oh, my heart.
Told you, she will shove you in a locker. She's doing that right now to Phoenix.
In his own office, too! In his own office!
Can I just say, though, I love that button.
The screaming button.
It's an, oh!
I was this close to buying a full set of her buttons years ago.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please! I'm out of time!
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister. Same person.
You just lean the opposite way, shit. Maya? Could it be...
You have dementia.
Oof. And young, too. Sorry, Phoenix.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. I love forensic files.
Lord.
God damn it! Scientific investigator? Mm-hmm. Squint.
She loves CSI Miami.
Sorry, I am just writing to someone on the side.
Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy? Or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh. I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
Oh shit.
My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position, then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you can call me an 11th grader. But I'm all ready to do my job, at my age, no less.
Great! Another future professional in training. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
Lord Zolamorden? Whatever the fuck your garbage name is? Bye, asshole.
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
Well, that's interesting. How could she know Mia? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah! Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked specifically for Mia. This Mia Fey person. She was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Uh-oh, what did I say wrong?
Well, actually... How dare you say that? Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family. What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
It's always a fucking car.
Oh.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Cars kill people, forehead.
John Wick!
Kind of.
What if you showed your attorney badge?
We will. It's a great idea.
See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it. Scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet.
Ah, so you will sell it to me one day.
One day.
So yeah, since this case was made after they started that gag, you will get something every time you present your badge to somebody.
Yep.
Fun.
February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Caitlin.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sean?
Oh, okay. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am.
Whoa, what was that all about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma. Lana. I mean, they're just like...
You're just like me for real. Sorry, I had to.
Is, something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Okay, so where's the not quite Phoenix, right?
According to what Cheru mentioned, that we might find him later.
Either in another game or in another game. There's two, depending on which point of view I guess you look at.
Your badge looks new.
I polish it daily.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you.
Ah! Whatever happened to innocent small talk?
Give it 3 years. Then we'll see what you have become. There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
One second.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
You have to defend this. There's a witness. She's admitting to it.
No! Don't make me do this.
I can't type fast.
You're fine.
I wrote like 18 mistakes in this one.
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at a prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
No.
Detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
Time to say goodbye to Detective Gumshoe.
Someone check where Gumshoe is! Where is he?
Wait. He died to one stab in the stomach. Shit, cringe.
I mean,
Same with the fucking 9mm.
I mean,
Someone
your
so-
gut has so much there.
But we have someone who died to a singular stab wound and someone who died to 22. Fucking what cringe is in this fucking city? That means he gave up. He fucking quit.
He was like, I don't think it's worth it.
28 stab wounds.
That's a
least-
lot.
At least if he had 28, at least I respect that. But one? Get the
It's
fuck
one,
out.
and if it's in the gut, I believe it. I believe it.
It depends
You're a-
where in the gut.
Your
Depends
aorta
on-
can dissect there. No, fuck that. You can
Yeah.
die very easily from your gut.
Yeah.
Maybe he got punctured in the lungs or something.
That I believe, yeah.
The lungs, you just fucking collapse on yourself and you just can't breathe at all.
Yeah.
Bad.
If you
Bad.
stab one, that doesn't mean you stab the other. That doesn't mean the other one breaks.
Yeah, but you'll inhale your own blood. You'll drown in your own
It's
blood.
not-
It's a whole.
All right,
fucking-
let's continue.
Anyway.
they're not
I'm starting to get. Let's continue.
Sorry.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty.
Yeah, it's one of we're gonna find and seek and destroy whoever was this.
Mhm.
They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. Make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect.
It's Edgeworth's boss.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Oh, time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Though it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
Not everyone can be me.
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. And that was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was at the top of her class in school.
Sure.
Sure.
Mm,
I was the best there was.
You don't think other intellectuals hang out with other intellectuals?
You know what? That's right.
Side eyes, Emma.
Edgeworth is only intellectually attracted to Phoenix. You know,
Just
not
really
even
go
that
on to say
professionally.
that
Let's not
you're
get intellectual
friends.
about it.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Hey!
That was in
Come
my
on,
head.
Mr.
How
Wright.
did you hear that?
Science.
Excuse me?
True science.
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Bitch. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. I hate you.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
I believe our discussion here is ended.
I didn't think it was easy. Sorry.
The rest, I leave to you.
Uh, you mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes.
Oops.
My badge. Wing it at her.
Back of the head.
But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes.
Oh my god.
There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Uh-huh. About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay!
Even share similar poses and motions to Maya.
Mm-hmm.
She's even got a similar theme.
Yep.
She
It's,
leans the opposite direction, but yeah.
It's a little fucked up. They went, "You're undefeated lawyer, Phoenix, right? Here's a loss for free." Let's fix that.
Hold this L.
February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
So this is the lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
Regional variant Maya. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Gee, hey, what are you thinking?
Telling them they're doing a good job? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
When has that ever fucking stopped you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to not stand out too much here, you see?
Is this you, Luke?
It's either me or Punk.
Well, let's take a shot. It might be Punk, actually. Meh. I don't know. One of you say, "Hey there." I think it's
Okay.
I think
Same
it's
time.
you. I think it's you, Luke.
Okay. Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? That
Yeah.
answers that question.
I was right. I was like, it's. I think it's
Good
yeah.
call.
But partner?
What do we have here?
What? Do you understand why I've been asking? Do you understand for like why I've been asking this for weeks now? Like, who can do a cowboy?
I
He
remember
has
seeing
cowboy
it.
music. Listen.
I
Hold on,
remember
I gotta
seeing
raise
it
the volume.
on the website, but I forgot up until now.
My man really said, "You just gonna scroll by without saying howdy?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, hell, partner.
It's high.
It's high noon.
It's high 10 p.m. Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
I like a close shave, you see.
Dry shaving with a fucking knife.
Just stabbed himself.
You can, Punk. It's just be very,
Oh, yeah.
very careful.
Get used to this. The sprites are all like this from here on out because this was made from when they started doing the other games.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was made post the third game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me.
So if everyone like looks kind of cleaner, it's why.
Uh-huh.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You wanna?
What is this guy talking about?
I feel like he's just saying things.
He's just
You
saying.
head along home
He
now.
is.
Happy trails, Bambina.
Completely ignores Phoenix.
Was that a hombre, a friend of
Hombre.
yours?
Hombre.
Now, Phoenix would mispronounce it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, woo.
Kind of. Sorta. Yeah, he's a detective.
The fuck he is!
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems?
Is that Harambe your friend?
Yes, a serif that's using Italian.
A wallet. Let's
What's in
steal it.
this? Oh god, I've been here before. Oh no. Not again! Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Haven't you seen forensic files before? Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
You know, scientifically.
Now, yeah, no, but I am same wavelength as Phoenix. I just about screamed that. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
Alright, well, clearly one of you went to school
Wallet
for
hastily
forensics,
stuffed
and the other
into
one's Phoenix,
pocket.
right?
He did it.
I hope this character gets to meet Maya.
I was like, I can't wait for Maya to show up, and she's like, you replaced me?
The better thief?
The younger, better model?
It's science, bro. Trust me. Yeah. Hey, Jake.
It's
Thanks for the raid.
It's science, bro. Trust me. I have a permit. It just says, dude, trust me on it.
I'm called
Source.
to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides.
Oh,
Now-
we get this now.
Let's start examining from every angle.
Hey guys, did you know that they made this case for a
Wee.
system with 3D models and a touchscreen? Huh? Did ya?
In 3D!
I've seen something that controls very similarly, and I won't say exactly what it is, but I'll stare at Goomba.
I fucking escaped this! Why is it following me?
Oh, I clicked something. I saw something that could be a clue. You should check it out with a press of enter.
Just follow me no
How did
matter
you
what
make
day
the
it is.
button show up with your mouth?
I said enter.
No, but like the button showed up.
Ooh, look, what?
This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it.
You're scientifically reading the words.
Goodman's ID card added to the court record.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence that we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
We didn't even truly scientific the science of the science of this science. Yet. Science.
Good. Fun.
Science, hypothesis.
Can I not look
Yeah, you
up
can.
there? I can't look up. I can just like,
Yeah, only left, right.
yeah. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe.
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard's office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
I was just about to mention a common sense test.
A lot of people need it.
Oh, she's one of those characters. Got you.
It's so rare it's a superpower.
I can't believe she's just high int low whiz.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
You know what, Cheru? I
Yeah?
understand why this character shaped you in high school. I love her.
Excuse me?
Yes? Did I say something?
No, go on, continue. What is that supposed to mean?
Let's see. Between the style you've already admitted to and just ever since I've met you, the humor, it lines up. You would have made the cafe security joke. Except for you, it would have been a joke.
John's starting to sweat bullets. He's like, I fucked up.
Oh, nah. I
Oh,
stand by
no?
that. This is exactly your humor.
Oh, I'm thinking what to do with you.
Hold on. Think a little bit longer. I'm doing something.
Are you?
Are you?
I'm grabbing the better version.
There it is.
Okay, thank you. I wanted the full one. Just grab the first one we could.
Look, Gwen, you have to treat a car like you treat a woman.
Go on.
Evergreen clip.
No, I sense I've made a mistake of some kind.
Yeah, that's the scenario right now, right here.
The same brain cell as Caitlin. I just know that I have the fucking video saved. I had to find it.
Deal with you later, Sean.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look, at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Never ends.
Time is a flat circle.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Oh, maybe it's due to the barometric pressure? Oh no, I can't hear.
That would not have changed that much.
I'm going dead.
What is she babbling about?
Yeah, she might be the best female character in this fucking game.
Hey, what did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Whoop.
Yeah.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
They're related. I've got to write this down. Ah, wait, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
Alright, Phoenix.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how that makes any difference either way.
Pulls out a pickaxe. Oh, you know what? I learned this in Fortnite.
Fucking puts the thing through it.
Yeah.
An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even bulge it.
The drum over there is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. You're suspicious.
Steals a wallet.
I'm the one
I'm
with the
not
attorney's badge.
suspicious.
Badge, honey.
Ah.
Yeah, I think she has quickly become my favorite female character in this game.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder. What's this?
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
Also, yeah, wait, why is the chalk outline doing that?
Yeah, I was about to. I think it's tape.
It's tape.
Yeah.
Still!
Yeah, like he's hanging up the trunk. I was looking at it too.
Because he did.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's just really funny, though.
We didn't move the body. Gotta leave it where it is. So just put tape on there. You're good.
It's
Guys,
not chalk,
why
it's
do you
just
all
white
think
tape.
it's chalk? They do tape
it's tape.
outlines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, it's
it's
usually
I think
chalk.
it's actually a
Because
rope.
No,
I
it's not.
read it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
read it in chat. That was why I know they're tape outlines.
I think it might actually be a rope.
I'm impressed. They got it to stay still.
I'm pretty sure it's just the white, like, painter's tape that you...
Yeah,
see.
it's just white painter's tape.
masking tape or whatever.
Yeah, basically. It comes off easy, it doesn't leave behind damage, it doesn't affect the crime scene, it's easy, yeah.
Wouldn't the lid have been closed? Not
Well,
when
when
the
it-
body was discovered
yeah,
or
when the body was
murdered.
found.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's my counter question. If the lid was closed, how was he stabbed? Got him.
The lid.
Oh, God.
Were they in there with him?
Right? Were they cuddling in the trunk? A good old trunk cuddle?
Nice trunk
Don't
spooning.
like that.
You don't like trunk spooning?
The sheriff.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
I don't think you can just threaten somebody with a fake gun. Even
I
if it-
reckon I just did.
I think you
You're
shouldn't
a
have the job
detective.
anymore.
Yeah, I think that's pretty bad.
Scary.
Bastard.
Could
Don't
you
mess with me, partner. I learned how to use invisible guns from Yu-Gi-Oh!
The 4-kid school of invisible guns.
just from Crash Town? Could you tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, little Philly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
I watch a lot of Yellowstone, partner.
Oh, no.
Note to self, look up Fiddles Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's office.
Oh, it's just moving us? Okay.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Man.
Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
This
There's
is Punk.
Excuse me. Were you two all set?
Us?
Oh, Christ.
Oh, God.
Like I said, the character design kind of, speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Awooga.
She sells door-to-door makeup, run!
The fucking...
I like your jelly donut hat.
Just for the record, Vittles is food, saloon obviously is a bar, and cerveza is a type of beer.
Yep. He used all
I
those
didn't
terms
know
in
what
the wrong
cerveza
way.
was. Thank you.
I only knew saloon.
Vittles
I thought
is a
cerveza
southern
was another word for
term
house or something, like find a place for you to set up. I don't know.
The awooga gift.
I was like, she's selling tampons? What are those?
You'll find out.
You'll find out, hush.
What's this? Oh, she couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Then why are you here?
Oh.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. By the by. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Don't you think? Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am. She means it.
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox?
It's just pickles.
Wow, it's really
Just
crunchy.
pickles.
Pickles and rice.
You just said that you weren't gonna eat. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch, if you ask me.
Damn
For a
straight
sad
physics.
girl.
Ugh, fucking pickles.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. Despicable. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Almost.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Their job is to make someone guilty. But young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Ew.
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really, what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors.
Evil bastards.
So I squint at the car again. That better not be Edgeworth's. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Oh, wait a second. You know Lana Skye?
Oh, she's full of shit. She said beat. Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She
evil.
Always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
Never mind. Haha, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So,
he knows his place.
To scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Excuse you?
Useful analysis. Not.
No, she was okay with it. She's like, yeah, so.
Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
Ugh.
That's awful.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning! Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. About this card.
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else, Mr. Wright.
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? It's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked?
Did we show the attorney's badge?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, she was like, you're a defense attorney. Good thing you're not like
Good,
a
I thought you were one
prosecutor.
of the bad ones.
Yeah, that was the answer. Let's go find out whose car this is.
February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Oh, God.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Okay, but I like this office.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth?
Caught.
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known as a real stuck-up jerk.
No! Did I? No! I was just, it was just Mr. Ray here.
Hey, don't blame me.
We were just, here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot.
Jesus.
Girl. Why do you hate red so much? Oh, professional foot in her mouth syndrome. Holy shit.
You're right, you're right.
I could never relate to that.
I didn't want to be right.
That would be my car. What of it?
That's a face.
What? Your car?
Crisis face.
That's
I'll
right,
say one
my car.
Oh, I love her so much. Holy shit.
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream.
Ew.
Ma'am.
She's 16!
I'm so sorry!
Wait, what did Punk say?
Kill me now!
Bet.
Don't worry about it! Don't worry about it! No, just kill me now! No, Sean, take
I
me out back!
once
It's time!
dreamed a defense attorney a long time ago.
You once dreamed a defense attorney? Interesting. So you were thinking
Crying.
of me.
Yeah?
Bye, Paul.
What did you say? No, I'm so curious.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll out Punk.
And
Yeah,
Punk's
Punk
like,
hit her with the AO.
Well, she certainly can scream. Punk underneath her breath. Oh, AO?
Oh, AO? She's 16. Alright, well, it was nice as she walks off the cliff.
This is a...
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Insane. Asinine. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me.
Yes, you do. I'm right here. That was a joke previous. It's like, yes, I know, right? I'm right here.
Yes, laid out before me.
No.
I have no time to
Midnight,
reflect
did
on
you
what
not
might have
hear
been.
that was the part that...
Yes, I did. I wasn't gonna talk over the line.
Man, it's a roller coaster today, huh?
When is it not?
True enough. I said the line.
Okay. Works for me.
I do like this flower pot has a cravat.
Oh my god, it died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
He really loves that fucking jacket, huh?
So, the body was found in your car.
By the way, look at the chess pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you?
What?
After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
I like that they're like, sorry for drawing you so ugly, Edgeworth. Here, have another sprite where you look way better.
I like how they're like last year. It's like it's been 2 months. They said 2
It's a
months.
whole different. It's a whole different sprite too, as well. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made that one for Justice for All.
That was so far, but I heard it. No, well, we didn't. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait. Wait. No, she didn't do that. I mean,
Wow. It really is Olympic athlete at putting your foot in your mouth.
no.
Gold medalist.
I'm just a child.
Throws herself on the couch, wailing. I'm just a child.
Kicking her legs and pounding the couch. It's not my fault.
I'm not cringe. I'm not cringe.
I'm not cringe. You're cringe.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
No.
So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
No, that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
Oh, God. I can understand. Wait, no. What did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
Oh.
The only thing that bothers, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's incorrect in this game, obviously, but it's like conflict of interest. It's your
Literally.
It's your
Yeah.
I mean, who are you going to get to prosecute the chief prosecutor?
Yeah.
A prosecutor
Someone
from
from
a
another
different district?
a different district, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is
Probably the chief.
cooler. It's me we're talking about.
You don't have to draw another set of characters to do this.
Just take Von Karma out of prison for this. Like, he'll do it.
Just move the trial into jail.
Yeah, you hold
He's
it in jail.
in the fucking jail cell still,
You
screaming.
You have the prosecutor booth. The prosecutor has a cage, like a shark cage around it. He's handcuffed to it.
You, Mr. Edgeworth?
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Oh.
They're saying I'm gay. They're not rumors.
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Oh, thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are still some who say I'm responsible for the current incident.
But what? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, and impossible to stop.
But
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
that's right. I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
I don't think I ever knew that. I thought that Edgeworth was doing this a lot longer than Phoenix was, for some reason.
He's only has like 2 years or something on him, really.
We know when his first case was.
Yeah, didn't he start
2
when
years
he
ago.
was 22? And he's like 24 now or something?
He was 21 or 22 when he started out.
Yeah.
I'm such a young boy.
Baby.
Baby. I'm baby? Guilty. Anyway.
Walks into a courtroom and asks the judge. Doesn't even let him respond.
I'll just put these in the chat because these apply to all of this.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she's felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. See? It's red. It's red, so you know it's mine.
It matches your fucking drapes in the back.
What? Oh,
Phoenix
I was
rolls
about
up
to
to
say.
Miles. Does the knife match the drapes?
It matches the drapes, you say.
No, you all need to pull your fucking heads out of your asses. I'm talking about the ones in the fucking shot right now. Stop.
Oh, my actual drapes, I see.
Punk, now you can AO.
That was a...
Well, we found out everybody who's horny ain't got no gutter mind.
Goomba's like, I'm falling asleep. Can we continue?
What?
What
Mr.
the fuck is
Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
What do you need a Bowie knife for?
Edgeworth's knife added to the court record.
I don't go with a bow knife. I have a switchblade.
It makes me feel powerful.
It's a it looks more like a paracord. It's more reasonable.
I needed to slash the tires of people I don't like.
No fun.
Edgeworth.
It's not like he keeps it in his pocket. It's in the trunk of his car.
Still, that's like... No, I'll go on. I'll get back in this late ass stream. Go on.
It's just, he gets into a car accident. He's like, all right, fuck this. Let me show you what they call me, Edgeworth. Pulls a knife out of the trunk.
You see, officer, there's a knife in the toolbox in the trunk of my... Oh.
Did you dodge a creeper? What happened?
It's a shotgun.
Oh.
He got fucking double-barreled.
What?
Oh, what was that image that someone posted the other day where it was like this giant sniper shot someone put into like their shotgun? And they were like, if this wasn't possible, then why'd God allow me to do this or something?
Oh, 2 seconds.
Oh, I have the power of
The
God.
sniper bullet sitting inside the handgun.
Yeah, I'm the power of God. It's the guy on the lawnmower with the deagle. Have you guys seen that one yet?
Yes, I have.
He just points it at a cop car.
I need to see the one that Goomba's talking about.
It's gonna take a minute. I gotta go through a lot of images.
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it?
Hee, it was just a joke.
Come on, can't you take a joke?
It's a prank.
Come on, I'm just a little guy. I'm the guy
silly
that
little
thinks that you you're not dead. Yeah.
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. It racks.
I don't need judgment from another 16-year-old teenage girl. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright!
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh. He'll take it for sure, won't he?
You think I'm stupid? Damn. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed.
Yeah, Alpha
Once
Rabbit,
again.
that's the post. You know exactly what I'm referring to. It had like that text on it, word for word almost.
Yeah. Another female side character who's like, man, I wish I could be on Edgeworth's team actually. Fuck this Phoenix Wright guy.
It is this one. Hold on. I found it. Sorry, I'm pulling.
Oh, and they're both voiced by Cheru. Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
this.
that. Because it fits in there so nice and neatly.
Oh,
But Jesus God, if you fired it.
Oh, I was thinking.
What would
of
happen? Would you die?
Yes.
Someone would.
Explode.
I don't know anything about guns. Please enlighten me.
It's not that you
gun.
would die. It's that the gun would explode in your hands, so you would wish you died.
The gun is
that-
now no longer a gun. It is a fucking explosive device.
Like,
Sure,
you've
You'd be
seen the
dying
cartoons-
for science.
You've seen the cartoons where like someone fires the gun and it like explodes and becomes like a flower, how it blossoms out.
Yeah.
That's how it'll
It'll
be.
do that.
Also,
That's
that bullet's
so-
the size of a.
Intimidating as fuck.
That bullet's the size of a toothbrush, Cheru. That's how
I-
powerful it is.
There's a video that I can show after stream if somebody reminds me of a 50 cal sniper exploding.
Oh,
It's
oh.
Is it the
cool.
video of that guy that shoots a car and almost dies and it just
No.
explodes?
Which one?
That was FPS Russia.
Oh.
He shoots the truck and the door comes flying at him. I'm talking the gun explodes. It is in a safe way. There is no damage done to a person, but I can show that after stream because it's cool.
Yeah.
This is the size of a 50 caliber BMG, which is what's being loaded in there. Merry Christmas. That's a hand for scale.
How big's the hand?
That's a grown man's hand, so big enough.
He's got slightly
looks like a
stubbier
baby
fingers, to be
hand.
fair.
Yeah, compared to bullets, yes.
In comparison, I suppose.
How big's the hand? I don't know.
Here, you know what? I'll give
Banana for
here's
scale.
here's a ruler next to it.
Edgeworth's knife. Hold
Oh
on.
my god.
It's got a cravat. Please tell me this image
Is that a
exists.
keychain? That means it's small, right?
Oh, no. Okay, here's my favorite way to do things. Banana for scale.
How big's the banana?
Bananas come in different sizes.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
Is it
Fuck it.
plantain or basic?
It's those they put
Approximate
it,
scale.
How big is this banana?
Approximate scale.
it's those sniper rifles that you can't lift up, you put on the
Okay.
ground and shoot.
Okay, you know what? I got you. Here, dollar bill for scale.
Oh shit, he got me.
There we
can't-
go.
I know how big a dollar bill
Uh-huh.
is. But how
Yeah.
tall it would be vertically.
Oh my women, if you do not stop. I'm in it now. This is a tank shredder. The end. Go over the
So what
show.
you're saying is it's not as big as a dollar bill.
I'm gonna scream.
Is that the normal bullet people use for like a handheld all the way by the one?
No! Well, okay.
Yeah, handheld automatic 50 caliber handgun.
Yeah.
Yes,
To be
when
fair, 50 cal handgun ammo is not that big, but still, that's what came into my mind.
Yes, Cheru, this is the bullet when you want your problem and everything behind in the 10 miles radius not to be a problem anymore.
Okay, actually, you know what? I got you. The one all the way, the really baby tiny one, that's a 22.
That's the cringe bullet. That can't kill
That's the
somebody.
cringe bullet. After that is a 5.56x45, which is what M16s fire. Then you have a 7.62, which is AK-47, 308 Winchester, and then a 300 Win Mag.
I like it says it doesn't kill, but it's more like, oh, something bit me.
In the words of my hero, the Deer Avenger, when they absolutely positively gotta die.
Yeah.
Here's the other reference. If someone misses you with a 50 cal BMG, if it passes by you, it can tear your fucking arm off by
you
missing
know when you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
missing
is that
doesn't
the-
miss.
Is that the banana one, or is it the one that's on the right?
The banana
The one
one.
that's the banana one.
That's it. That's the one you want to kill you. That's the one you
The
don't
one
want to
that's-
miss.
The one that's on the right, the baby bullet, just bounces off your bones and shreds you like a paper shredder.
Oh,
what you're
something
saying
bit
is
me.
a banana is a deadly bullet.
Yes.
You know what? Yes, Donkey Kong rules.
Fuck it, why not? I hate all of you.
What if you load a
Donkey
banana
Kong
into
Go-
a gun?
You know
That's
what?
just a recipe for hilarity.
No, that's called a Donkey Kong game.
That's called potassium shell.
No, in Donkey
Ooh.
Kong they used a coconut gun, which would hurt
Eh?
far fucking more.
Yeah,
It
could
fires
fire
in
in
spurts. If it shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense.
It's okay, I have the video.
Cheru
Especially
decided
with
that
you.
because I made a quirky comment, that now I have to suffer with bullet trivia.
Oh, who said that's the punishment?
Cheru's gonna fucking execute me. I can't wait. I'm excited. I want to
Yes.
die.
He doesn't like
Maybe
you much,
you shouldn't.
does he, Mr. Right?
Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's
For
all
you.
about winning tomorrow. Hey, listen.
Personnel, kid. I will look at your office. Especially since you have this.
I actually really like this
Wait,
office, and I would love to
I
have
just
it.
realized his fucking flower pot has a cravat in the
Yeah,
background.
I
Yeah.
pointed that earlier.
I wasn't listening.
My. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
That's not even what I clicked.
No,
I clicked the figurine.
no kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai.
There you go.
Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy?
Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Back jump scare.
I don't think so.
You'll never escape.
Get his laptop.
Go through search history.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes.
It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Gumshoe jump scare. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Doesn't that just describe Edgeworth?
What?
No.
People use him for his prosecution all the time.
Oh.
Ooh,
Never mind.
cute. What a
Would you
pretty
mind go to the fucking
set.
gutter?
Listen.
Yes.
Perverts, all of you.
Not usually.
Hey! I go more for the instant teabags myself.
Call of Duty player.
Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all
It's Halo,
sorted
get
by
it right.
place of origin and flavor. Oh, look at this royal blend. Oh, what an exquisitely splendid concoction.
Finally, someone who speaks my language.
There's such a thing as taking
Tea?
a hobby too far.
You like
No,
tea?
big words.
Yeah, like splendiferous.
I'm so sad that you missed that.
Yeah.
Like the main, that was like the main reason I cast Arcolf as that character.
Oh, red, white.
Yeah.
I do not control the rate at which my body breaks down.
Take better care of it, and it won't.
True.
You can't argue.
Kind of goes for everyone, so.
Yeah. It applies to
Hey.
everybody. But I'm looking specifically in your direction.
At
All
this
right.
exact moment.
Arcolf, I'm a professional hypocrite. I can neglect myself and enforce that you take care of yourself just fine.
No. Even though I'm going to destroy you, you do have to take care of yourself.
Well, so then you can destroy me?
The fucking.
Oh, yes, I can.
I
Like,
see
I
the
can't-
crater now.
It's literally you can't die because I still have to kill you.
Pretty much.
Get into the Yamcha pose.
Go
This is why I
ahead.
love
Lie
This
down.
is why I love Cheru. I can get hit by a car tomorrow, and Cheru will be in the hospital going, no, that's far too easy. You
thought
will get better.
You thought you were gonna John Wick your way out of this? Nuh-uh.
Cheru will be like, no, that's far too easy. You will get better. And then I'll put you here myself. Reserve the room.
She'll tear you apart emotionally. Oh, of course. It's always emotional damage first. Then you just watch it take effect.
Oh,
Physical, you'll get in trouble for, but emotional. Anyway.
Am I rereading this one?
Nope. You read it, I guess.
Okay.
Go on tangents sometimes, so I just don't hear them. Whoa! What have you?
Must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be...
This is a good sprite.
Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know.
It'll
For
feel
the
like
future.
forever.
Alright.
It'll feel like forever, and then it'll feel like nothing immediately.
Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
You must have someone get them for him.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe again?
You must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. Unlike
Is
you.
that how things work for you apple conjurers? Just get a picture of someone in your head when you think of them?
Yeah.
It's so fucking
Oh,
weird.
You don't get
Apple
the apple?
conjurers.
You know, that's kind of
Like
he's
we're some fucking
referring-
wizards.
It's just, oh, that's weird. Why are all these case files the same? DL6.
Like you just see someone and you get a flash of them. That's fucking weird.
I mean, yeah, well, not even just the Flash.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, like
I can play
God.
full-ass movies in my head, man, with sound
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
yeah.
That is a
Sound
superpower to me.
Sound is a little hard for me depending on what I'm doing, but like right now I'm just imagining very specifically Connor because I remember what his room looks like for the most part, and it's just funny. It just,
Oh, did you
the
say
entire
sound is
room.
hard for you on that one?
A
couldn't be
little, a little bit, only
Mm.
if what I'm doing.
What?
If I'm in like a decent headspace, I can do it. But if I'm like sat there thinking, or I've got like other stuff going on, then it's hard for me to hear sound.
Yes, that is the image I'm referring to. I will always call you people apple conjurers.
That sounds like a druid with less steps.
Wait, just think of an apple. Wait, what?
You don't get it? I put the scale up to understand it. So Arcolf is saying, when someone says, picture an apple, which number are you? Like in your head. Arcolf is a 5. He doesn't picture anything, but he knows what an apple is.
I do not have a theater of the mind.
Yeah, versus like there's a couple of us in this call that are 1/2s where we can very clearly picture an apple in our heads. And spin around and do whatever the hell you want with it. Right now I have someone playing catch with it. It's so fun. Anyway, but
smell, taste, texture, like textile feel.
It against a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound it makes being smashed.
I have just thrown an apple against a brick wall in my head, and it made me very happy.
How do you read? How do you read books if you have no theater of the mind?
I just read
the words.
Yeah, same here. I don't see the image. I just see the words.
Wait, Goomba, which number are you?
For the apple?
Yeah.
Well, wait, where's the thing at? I can see like 1 and 2, but like when reading books, I just see the book. I don't think of anything.
You don't imagine things?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I see one even when reading books.
It's a whole movie. It's a whole movie.
When even reading books.
Yeah, like when I'm reading a book. Yeah, same.
I've choreographed entire music
Yeah,
videos.
I firmly have a movie when I'm reading a book.
I get a movie.
Yeah, Caitlin. Yeah.
Hell, it's for me when I write, I get into like movie mode where it's like a choose your own adventure movie where I'm writing and it's just taking place in my head in real time.
As dangerous as it sounds, like when I was driving around earlier today, and when I always do it, I'm blasting music. There's dumb AMVs or like other dumb stuff just happening in my head, and it's great.
When you're making it yourself creative, yeah, I can see that, but when it's already done, it's like, oh, can you imagine from the book? I'm like, no, I see words in a paragraph.
Yeah, they're just words.
If I'm making it myself,
grammar, sentence structure, that's all I see. I don't.
Yeah, if I'm making it myself, I can see a little bit, but reading it for somebody else, just the book.
It depends how good the book is. There's some books where I don't picture shit because the book is just that boring. I'm just like, yeah, no, all right, whatever. But
Midnight driving home from work making 2005 Naruto AMVs.
No, it would definitely not. They would be Bleach ones first off, and second off.
Like, if you hear me and I start breaking into the song because it's playing in my head, I hear it so freaking clearly. It's like it's actually playing.
I wish I could do that. That would be so nice.
That's essentially what they call daydreaming, because it's like you're just fucking like it's when you zone out so completely, you're more focused on what's going on inside your head than what's around you. This is really what that is.
What about
when I zone out, I just stop existing. The world is not there.
That sounds horrifying.
Then I snap to, and minutes or hours have passed.
That sounds like Zen meditation more than daydreaming.
That sounds like when I passed out.
Well, he can't daydream. He got no theater of the mind.
Yeah, it's just like meditation. It's just disassociating.
That sounds cool. What, to like just
time travel? It's just Big Boss's fucking cigarette.
Yeah, you need to pop the cigarette in your mouth and
go. I should finish that game. Well, as finished the game goes. Yeah, I know. I like it too. I always just get to that same spot where it's just like,
we're in Africa now.
I fizzle out a little bit. Yeah.
It happens.
You never finished Phantom Pain? Nope. And I've played it like 4 times now. Twice on stream. See, just about the same spot is where I kind of fizzle out. I got further on my private playthrough. Because we never even got to where the like 3rd raid nerds, by the way, thanks for the raid. I got to the part where like the shadow elite monster assassin dudes, like
skulls.
Yeah, the skulls. They start fucking chasing you with a car or something while they're like in the desert somewhere. This is so vague, but I really remember it.
No,
it's a very specific operation that sucks bollocks, and I'm just like, oh.
The one where you're picking up the rocket launcher.
I think you have to fight them too, and it's just like
you did that one.
Well,
no, there's a specific different one.
Are you talking about the one where you have to lift up the truck and they jump out of it?
I think so. Maybe? Don't worry, I didn't get there, so we'll see it on stream eventually at some point. I want to finish it, I just never get there. You fought a giant robot. Yeah, I did fight that giant robot.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first time I played it, I just ran away from the robot. I don't remember fighting it, so I was like, oh, you fight it?
I mean, to be fair, whose first option is I'm going to fight the thing that is a moving fucking building with guns on it?
It was
Raise his
scary.
hand slowly.
It was
I would
scary.
try if I had weapons.
You might like Death Stranding more, or love it at least. It's on my list, but it doesn't look super engaging. So,
I don't enjoy Death Stranding.
no? Is
Yeah, the
it?
way you sit.
It was.
The exploration aspect is interesting enough, and you would think I'd love it because it's all about rain. But it's America, America. We gotta rebuild America. America's great.
It's
Princess
UPS.
It's sucking America's dick harder than a $2 whore.
Really?
Oh!
I didn't even know it had America in it at all. I've never seen any. The only thing I know it has in it is like Mountain Dew or
Monster.
something, or Monster.
Monster Energy.
Yeah, and you.
And the dude from Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, that's because he loves Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Yep.
And the way you describe Breath of the Wild, you probably won't like it.
He's a Nodaku
Yeah.
for the States. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever.
A Westaboo even.
I think Death Stranding is a bit like Breath of the Wild.
It's
where there
very
is-
much the same thing of a big open space with not a lot to do in it. So if you're not into that, then you will probably not like it.
Yeah.
What's another game you can compare it to?
Forbidden West.
I don't even know what that
Horizon
one
Dawn.
is.
The
Horizon.
one with the redhead chick and the robot dinosaurs and all that.
Oh,
Horizon.
I've never played that. I think I own it though. Maybe.
It's kind
Death Stranding's kind of like a weird horror game version of Fallout, just without all the side quests.
I don't like horror.
You might not enjoy Death Stranding. It will catch you off guard at times.
I'll buy it when it's really cheap. I'll buy it when it's like
There you go.
$5.
You missed out because the director's cut and everything was free on Epic.
Oh, then I have it. Wait, never mind. I do own it already.
Because Epic, you have all the DLC and shit. You got
yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I whenever.
That's when their servers went down because they weren't expecting as many people to grab it as did.
I think I told all of you guys to get it too, because I was like, hey, look,
Yeah,
it's
you did.
free, and it was nice and early, because I keep tabs on the hey, Epic is trying to win my soul over. They're not winning, but you know, I'll take the free games.
Mm-hmm.
Is really the answer there. Like I like Fortnite, but I don't spend any money on the Epic store. I'm like, thanks for the. I literally have 400 free games from them because they just keep giving me 2 games every week, and I'm like, thanks. I won't say
Epic
no.
makes an offer to Cheru, and Cheru's like, no, you pay me, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they do if you use creator code Cheru whenever you buy
True.
It's true. I do make money off of that. I steal it from Epic specifically. I wish I had added benefit for other people, but if you want Epic to receive less money, which is technically a win, right? I steal it from them. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
We'll save this tangent for a different.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets on top of that ladder.
No, it's all of Epic Store, so you could use code Cheru on all of Epic Store, and it works. I want to click this.
Wow, this jacket is even lazier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
I know that jacket.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. I almost said soda. Sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket and rolls up his sleeves and goes to sleep, using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases on his cheeks from the seams. Haha, he's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool?
You just don't know, okay?
Someone pretty stole my sleeping line in there. You don't know.
Phoenix is debating all the money he spent on hair gel over the years.
Hey, a chessboard!
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Nah.
Unless.
I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
There's a big K on it. For Kedgeworth.
Prosecutors.
Uh-huh. What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So that K, that's...
Karma.
K stands for king?
Kilometer Edgeworth.
That's right. I don't use the imperial system. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, but only better.
King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court record.
Oh, so clickable.
So, that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors!
Please stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off?
I have no idea.
I threw it on the ground. I'm in a dog.
So it'd have an edge.
So, basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
And Edgeworth, the
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right?
Another new one.
Oh, yeah. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
You've been there.
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Wait, did Gumshoe make that trophy for him?
Oh.
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah?
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
It's like you could sprite
Oh.
for him.
Right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
You know what? It makes sense. Like how Phoenix is Nick. This is just Kyle Edgeworth.
Yes.
No. Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day for the prosecutor's office.
cleaning day.
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record.
I never noticed that it uses military time on the sprite.
Oh, yeah.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So, the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Because
There-
it's also you?
No, that is, I believe that's Sean.
Fuck.
All right.
Oh, it is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Look at him.
I almost headbutt the wall. Fuck. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but, sir. I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
And neck physics.
Right?
Yes, sir. Got me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least.
I like how he's still helping.
Yes.
Because he's like, I fucking owe you big time, right?
Man, he sure is a fucking...
Hi.
What's she do if we present her with that shield?
I don't think she does anything.
You've won an award. It's K for clunch.
Could you take a look at this?
You.
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No. But thanks. She didn't even look at me.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing.
I knew it! So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time.
I was putting a smile on my face to see larger words like that in this game.
I wouldn't say that's really large or Arcolf.
Not many people utilize the phrase exquisite.
Not too many instances call for it is really what's really, I guess.
I mean, you've seen some larger words in this game. You saw red, white.
He says the largest words.
I mean, he's the smartest man.
He is the smartest.
February 22nd, Police Department.
Yeah, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That taxi almost... That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department. I've only ever been into criminal affairs next door. Huh? Hold on, what's that?
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
It undulates. Oh, what an awful word.
Oh, wait, I know. This is the blue badger.
Okay, it gets in your head.
They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. 8, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger.
He told me his gumshoe.
Uh-oh. He noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast.
Hey, pal! What are you doing here?
I can just picture him dancing the same.
He's waltzing with it.
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What? Well...
Well, at least it doesn't seem busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey! I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal!
Can everybody just hear my fucking thoughts now?
I'm in your mind!
No.
Let's take a 10-minute break right here.
Telepathy.
Oh!
I can hear my boss too, boy. Meow, 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 meow.
I'm going to grab a drink.
Yep.
I'm chilling. I got my beverage.
Go get chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
I will say, I think this case might be my favorite so far, just because of how, like, just the differences in characters, and they're all, like, so much more personable. Like, they're just people. They're more people-like.
Yeah. The dialogue is a lot more natural flowing and funny, too.
Yeah.
They definitely brush up on it throughout the series, so... This is probably one of my favorite cases.
I don't want to say I like Emma better than Maya, but it's getting real fucking close. Emma just Maya with less shame. Just steal it. What do you mean steal it? Okay. Okay. Did you make that or did someone else?
Me? I didn't make shit. Or did I pin it? I didn't pin it.
Oh, Talb's. Okay, understood. Fucker. No, the dialogue is a lot more, like, organic in this. It's a nice change of pace compared to the very first case we did.
Yeah, the Blue Badger theme, good. I like the Blue Badger theme in general.
I was gonna say, examine the Blue Badger so you can get the theme to start playing again during break.
Yeah, maybe. One thing at a time, Luke. One thing at a time.
No worries.
Listen, I'm just really interested to see what the next game holds, because you guys said it kind of just ramps up from here. I'm really interested in what the next games hold.
The cases get, I think, a little like more interesting as well.
There's a rough spot in the middle, but I think that the last case in that game is one of the best in the series.
Rough spot how?
It's just not a very good case.
And you're probably referring to my favorite case.
Yes.
Oh.
We have talked about this multiple times.
I love that case.
I do not like that case.
I would say it doesn't have a rough spot.
Objection.
Overruled.
Damn. It's gonna be a fun time. That's what I know. So about that weather, I would like it to be consistent for once.
Good luck with that.
Oh, it has dialogue, so I can't do it.
Ruh-roh.
Subject everybody to that goddamn kiss.
Excuse me.
What, were you gonna play the fucking Blue Badger theme?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There it is.
I just found this, and as the video, it's awful.
You should probably look at the stream.
Oh!
Oh no.
How long have you sat on that?
I made it a few weeks ago.
It's true. Luke made it. It's really good.
It is really good.
I love
that
Blue
we're
Badger.
just We're just slowly adding to the BRB screen. Chiaki, Larry. Now we have BadgerCheru. Like...
Probably
I
should get a
knew th-
character for the Danganronpa V3. but-
Yeah, I'm trying to think who we could
That's
do it
true.
with.
I knew this case was coming up, so I had been planning to do this ever since the first stream. It took me like a month to put it all together.
What's going on?
Look at the stream.
Oh.
Who's the character from V3 we could slap Cheru merch on? That's the question.
That is the question.
I can't Google anyone because I'll end up like
No, you
bodying
can't.
myself.
Yeah.
You will body yourself.
And I'd rather not do that.
Monokuma.
What are the mono cups?
Kaede, Suichi.
Kaede seems like Kaede seems like a safe bet.
Same with Suichi. You're just not. You don't have to Google it. Don't worry, it'll be made eventually.
I'm not gonna do shit. I already made Larry. I did my job. I've made my contribution.
I would take you out for good if you do that. Yeah. I've threatened my friends live on stream because of I'm like, are you Googling spoilers? And then like
literally
you'll hear someone go, no. And I'm
you
like, you
threatened
were.
Eric maybe what, a month ago? Not even?
Yeah. Tamugi cosplaying as you. Conundrum of is this a real character or not comes into play.
Yeah.
It's only real if you it's only a real person if you don't slap the wings on. Put the wings on and it's the model.
Then why do you hear a knock at your door? Yeah.
Alright, Aggie. You motherfucker. That's a good one. It also feels like we need to use a character from V3 who we all don't like universally want dead. So like Miyu's disqualified.
See, I'm just waiting for one of them to look up spoilers and them to be sweating and quiet, and suddenly Cheru says, "You doing okay there, buddy?"
But that's also just Cheru is behind them in their house, in their room, knife in hand.
I can tell when people have looked stuff up. Their voice changes. That sounds kind of menacing. Yeah, a little bit.
I know when they've been spoiled. Their voice changes. It's like,
Yeah. Gonta?
With relatively easy
Yeah,
designs
I
to change.
Gonta is like, he's a big boy. It's hard to fit the merch on him.
Also
Naito
not my
might
favorite.
be the best fit because he has a shirt underneath that jacket. That would be
you know who would be good
change.
actually? Kaito. Kaito would be good with it.
That's what I just said. Refresh Twitter. This has been posted.
You listen for audio cues with your bisexual hearing.
Kirumi would be hard to change.
What's going on?
If we took a sprite of a character from Danganronpa V3 and slapped one of my Cheru shirt merches on them, which character would it be?
Girl?
Mage Girl or Koichi, because they don't have that much of design. They have a plain, simple shirt. And it's not like frills.
Oh
and
yeah,
things to it.
Kokichi. I would vote for Kokichi.
Oh god.
It'd be
It's the only
Kokichi.
character I like. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real.
Okay, we can't just slap a shirt on another one of Eric's characters.
Well, it's
He's not
him.
on- Oh, because of Larry?
Larry.
Well, I didn't
Yeah, Larry's
pick
already
Larry.
right. He was so easy to work with, and it wouldn't have spoiled me for anything else. Larry existed already, so I had to work with it.
Excuse me.
Kibo? Yeah, Kibo's fine.
Yeah, but his design looks like it'd be too much work to stretch stuff over.
Ryoma? The tiny one?
Yeah, he's kind of a smooth surface.
You're like...
The jacket he has would get in the way, though.
You got spoiled for almost every death in V3 and ended up ruining the game for you? Mm-hmm. That's why I've been really tough. I locked down almost every... This one, I'm not even allowing them to guess. I got tougher on this game than I think...
This specific image of Gokichi would be really easy to change to have the shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, I could give the images if that's what...
Yeah, we would need one of the in-game sprites, I think. It just kind of works better.
Because if we want to do something like Larry, then Kaito would work a lot better. He's just got a plain t-shirt under that jacket.
Right, me too, Goomba.
Yeah, there's sprites give stuff away.
Korakio and the Cheru merge.
I mean, there is one other person we could use. And like Chiaki, they are dead.
I can put Rantaro in it. Yeah.
He would. He would.
I would still not even look anything up about the character, even if they're dead.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it to the meme team. Especially after the Byakuya reveal of Danganronpa 2, where it became a whole different thing going forward. Yeah, no, I'm not risking a fucking thing.
What about Bracky's character? I feel
I think Korakio would be funny.
I would never put any shirt of any kind on that character.
Speaking of rat boys.
The only thing we would put on him is like get one of those kitty face masks and.
The only thing I would put on him
mask, moon character or some shit on that mask.
Or like the Bowser Jr. face mask.
The only thing I would put on fucking Korakyu is fucking handcuffs or a straight jacket.
Could just use Monokuma. He's meant to be a mascot character after all.
Korakyu, but he has a Cheru face mask on. Cheru brand masks one.
So many sprites.
Some of these sprites are hard to edit.
I mean, I'll make some myself later, but I would use that. So happy.
Just worried the scarf would cover what the main part of the shirt.
Yeah, that's fine. You're very cautious with your memes for Danganronpa, so you don't get spoiled. Yeah, I would say if you like are like, I want to make a meme, but I need an image from a character, I would ask literally someone from the meme team to be like, can you grab me an image from this? So they grab you a not spoily image. I'm assuming most of them have not, or have played it, or have not. If they haven't, then they shouldn't either. But because all the images, like if you look it up, you will get spoiled. It's just the way of life. You will. There's no way to avoid it. I think we're done. Do we have Connor and Punk? I think Midnight just talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I just muted so I wouldn't make noise.
Do I have a line coming up in the next like 2 seconds? Because I have to go grab my food.
You got a few minutes.
Sick nasty.
It's
All right, I'll be right back.
Gumshoe time. So.
Well, he's the best boy, so.
For context, I clicked the blue badger while I had the screen up because I thought it would play the music. It didn't. I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece.
You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
There's the music you were wanting.
The chief threw together some design, and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery-powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops.
Dance till you're
Blue
dead.
Badger panel added to the court record.
Do we really need that?
Yes.
Yeah, why? You don't like him? I love the blue badger. He's so
No,
cute.
This is vital evidence.
I meant for evidence.
He literally just mentioned that it dances until the batteries die. That is likely going to come up.
Well,
You don't
there's
give
also a
specifics
there's
unless it
also a
matters.
handprint on it, and part of it's broken off and retaped. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
Luke.
And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
Goomba.
That's hilarious, there. That's all I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was just wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair.
Mr. Wright! Do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
A game theory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We just had been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? Or do they not have those at your zoo?
The car isn't striped.
Come on, Mr. Wright, everyone knows zebras don't exist.
The banner here is announcing the crime fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprint sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want to sit at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is! Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
We just... Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather.
Very important to click every useless thing.
Yep. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look like they're humans.
Okay, I didn't mean to open that.
It just shows a picture of Larry on the poster.
Oh my god. She
Wanted
has
for
a
crimes
point.
of being straight.
The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action!
Somehow the thought fails to excite me.
That's crazy, Phoenix. A police drama means you get paid. What the fuck?
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
What? Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well... No! Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister!
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Can't imagine why.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
I like that you're just like, what'd you do?
Well, nothing! Oh, fucking... what do you mean, this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, it's my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger down pat.
left out the word dance.
I love that you can see the handprint from Gumshoe on the face of the fucking badger.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall?
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Oh.
3D!
So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought I had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Not like anyone checks them.
Well, that's no fun.
Emma.
What badge number is that?
I don't know how I got there. I meant to show it to him.
11037. Crazy.
Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
You had... Wait... Speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I?
Ooh,
I know, they're
hints.
begging for me to send it. Okay, I guess we're checking it.
Wiggle.
I can't move the mouse.
Wiggle, wiggle.
No! Okay,
Wiggles
whatever.
frantically.
How do I move my...
HNBM if you're on keyboard? I don't know.
H? Oh. No, that just rotates it. I can't move
N-
the mouse.
I thought you could.
NBM?
Yeah, no, that's the rotating
KMFDM.
thing. But I'm pretty sure you can just move your mouse.
No, it's not moving it. It's alright, I'll just twirl it until it turns yellow.
Ah, yes, on the edge of this card here. Yes, that's where I needed to look. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
I guess you could say he wasn't a bad guy.
Oh my god, Aggy. Oh, that's me. I wonder why they use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goldman, ID Yabba Dab.
Yabba deep dab.
Yabba Dab. See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab. Oh, it does have a certain ring to it.
Goodman.
Exactly my
Meet the
point.
Goodman.
It doesn't take much to amuse her.
Being easily amused is a good quality.
It is a
Life
good
is
quality.
better when you can enjoy things.
Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This isn't a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. Yeah, it's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim!
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
No.
Oh, okay.
Look at the shield thingy.
As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
That's a fucking lie.
But you just built that.
Good.
Oh, did he make this trophy?
Oh, I want to
Edgeworth?
give him the trophy.
Hey, that's it! That's the King of the Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently, he's forgotten.
No! But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers of the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? It must be because of the rumors.
What? Oh.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Oh wait, I didn't mean. I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Dr. Caliban, thanks for raiding with Party 13. Hello, everyone. We're in the middle of Ace Attorney, and this is the 5th case, last case in the first game. So, very beginning. You haven't missed much.
I can't believe it was Edward's pay stub in with Edward's knife in Edward's car with Edward's victim. Kill steal.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
I only have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman would have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Bye!
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling this case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... what was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer.
No.
From West LA.
Wild West LA.
The Wild West of Los Angeles.
The Texas of California, partner.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal. Let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Why is their name crossed out? Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record.
Da-da-da-da.
I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
It's true.
I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I figured it out. The truth behind this case, Bruce Goodman, his salary was cut one too many times. They had no more numbers to drop down, so they just took his life. Gumshoe's next. That's why he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, shit. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You've unlocked the conspiracy.
That's why Meekins was so scared. About that raise.
22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
Looks like the investigation is still going.
I think Punk?
Yeah.
I have to be getting back to the shop.
One day they'll put names on these people, but...
Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps.
Still me?
That's
yes.
Okay. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here?
Hello?
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too.
What happened to the security guard?
Nobody.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
He's contaminating it.
Run out of peach fuzz.
Ugh, you're
like
right, Cheru.
Throwing glitter everywhere.
Stop it!
Trying to cast Resurrection. Great Resurrection.
But apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
He's making his own glitter. What's the issue?
I want to
That
check
spell
this.
used a lot of beer here, partner.
What does it say on it?
Something
Something
$20.
Something
$20.
$20.
I'm trying to...
Annual
Arma.
bonus?
That might say annual bonus $20.
Cheru, try. I know it doesn't move your
E.
thing, but try clicking on it anyway.
It's
I think
spelled
it
wrong,
does
but it's
say-
annual bonus.
It does say
Yeah.
annual bonus.
This bonus is $20. Oh,
It's missing an N!
it's
You've
cursive.
had
No,
a
it's-
lot of.
There's two
it's
ends.
No, it's
cursive,
missing an
but it's
N.
It's covered up mostly by the X.
Oh yeah. No, it is. Well, no, it's.
Oh wait, the first one.
Yeah.
Annual is
Yeah.
misspelled.
Annual.
Yeah. It's either that's
Annual.
another N, or it's missing the U, or it's a U and we're missing another N. Either way.
Oh, you know what?
I moved it.
Yeah.
I have to
yeah,
double
I was
click.
gonna say it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey!
A lot of salary cuts.
This poor man. Look here. It looks like something's been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus $20. I think a couple of zeros are missing.
No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
She's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be fucking broke.
Yeah, see, Bruce Goodman's his hit 0. That's why I had to kill him.
Annual bonus -20. He owed money.
He owed the department money.
Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe? That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look here, where it says letter of introduction, it says invitation.
I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than the blood test. Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settlers, strike out for the lands unknown. Manifest destiny, let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land.
He's just saying words.
Well,
stupid in stereo.
Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore.
Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded.
It says invitation, idiot.
Aww.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record.
Don't get too attached. We're going to update it later.
Oh, he didn't not die right away.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common? That's weird.
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why I didn't do much work with the chief prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You call me out, they shoot you for that in Texas.
Uh-huh.
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Or nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
To be fair, he has given you a lot of information over the past few cases.
Was that some sort of police passport?
This is Detective Goodman's ID card, strangely enough. We found it a good distance away from the crime scene.
Good distance in this rat hole? If you want your distance, get yourself to Texas.
Texas?
This is a tiny little crime scene, a tiny little town with tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, compadre?
A lot.
Note to self, if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas. There's no better way to study than to hang out with the pros.
Do not learn from this man.
I am learning so much from this man.
All right, compadre, count to 3.
Huh?
You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
Remind me never to visit Texas.
Toy shield. Suits the boy well. What exactly could you shield with that? A toy knight, maybe?
Officer Marshall, you don't have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth?
You don't like him, right? We get the point.
You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these.
Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it?
Hey, they could have... Hey, they could use the same shield over and over.
Note to self, the prosecutor's office in criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap.
You know it. They got cheap with every passing year, I tell you. Five 12 p.m. Prospector's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow like.
A trot?
My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prospector was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for a prince to ride in on his bright red horse.
So what you mean is... the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along.
Oh.
Gonna shoot you again.
I got 6
Nope.
shots. That's 2. All right, that's 3.
That's 3. I can do this all day.
I didn't hear no bell, partner.
I think this man makes my head worse than red white.
Why? He's just over the top cowboy western. He's just literally spaghetti western man.
It's not even a good one. He's
not even
wrong.
using proper terminology. He's just
Yeah.
saying shit that sounds vaguely Western.
He's a
Look
fucking
at it-
Westaboo.
That's
Look at
what
it this way.
spaghetti westerns are, is vaguely western sounding shit. They were made
Look-
in
look-
Italy.
Look at it this way, partner. You don't have to voice him this time.
Yeah, it's true.
I didn't get to voice him last time.
Fun
either.
fact, I had Arcolf cast as 3 people in this fucking chapter, and I said, you can't have all of these people, and started to strip them away from him.
Still, my favorite. It's not fair. just so low and defeated. I was
all
like,
right,
oh.
all right. Be real here, though. Look at, all right.
I think you got a...
Arcolf, can you voice him for a second?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner?
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now?
Oh my god, stop opening that.
Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems. I called an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Can you blame me? I said
Still.
he did. I was like, all right, everyone, give me your best cowboy voice or whatever. And like everyone did their thing, and then Arcolf was like, oh, here, let me do mine real quick. And you just hear me after he's done go, it's not fair. It's not fair.
And I love it. Just saw the beat on it, bro. It's not fair.
It's good. It was like, I'm like, it's the voice I was looking for. It's fine. Luke does a fantastic job too. Don't get me wrong, Luke. I love yours.
Well, thank you, little lady.
Luke's got a good raspy one.
Yeah, it's different. I like it though. If it's like, it's good. It's good. But like initially, I was just like, damn. That's like the McCree voice going on. Yeah.
It was very funny to just hear very quietly, it's not fair.
Yeah, just so quietly dejected.
Well, this was before, I think it was before, well, anyway, doesn't matter. Moral of the story, Arcolf should get into voice acting.
We've been saying it. We've been no.
Yep.
Oh, one second.
I have a permit letter of invitation. Hey, pal, let these guys through with love.
With love.
Detective Crabshoe. Hold on, this one's my favorite.
Aggie, did you write that by hand? It looks like it.
No, it's
Yeah.
a font. It was a font.
I think it's funnier.
I love it.
We need Connor to read it with the echoes of his memory flashback voice.
Let these guys in here. It's so cute.
Oh, this looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out?
We can check it out.
I haven't seen a flip phone in over a decade.
I miss them. These were cool.
Right, let's check it out.
They're popular, I think, over in Japan still.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just doing this. All right, thanks.
It's 3D.
Click.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. I watch Detective Conan.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if you've watched Detective Conan, that changes everything.
I finally see you as a peer.
It's
Ma'am,
just... You never know with people from your generation.
You are not...
The irony is, some kid playing this now is probably looking at this thing like, what is this mysterious contraption?
Is this supposed to be a phone? What?
How
screen?
How big did they have to be to have a screen that size? And mine looks like this now. And they think
Where's
it's
my
like...
Flappy Bird?
Where's my apps? Since I don't know how to work a computer.
God, I miss those physical keys so much.
I miss
Nice
being able to
clicking.
type without looking.
Tactile feedback.
Tactile feedback is so nice.
There's only like an 8-year gap between these two, too. So it's like,
yeah. He's 24, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that hurts. This vape looks weird.
You never know with people from your generation.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out.
Alright, my generation puts a rotary phone in front of them.
Canonically, Phoenix was born in 1992.
I got it. I'm good at this game, guys.
Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button.
Me
Got
too, buddy.
Sweats. 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 Sweats.
Oh, look, my actual ringtone.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, wait, it's you?
Yeah. Hey! That song! I know that!
Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh, sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
He apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh? That? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
I shoot you for a lot less in Texas, to be honest. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman.
Cell phone added to the court record.
Miles away, calling me back home, though I venture far astray.
That's so funny. Yeah, as I hit redial, someone called me, and then when I ended the call stopped. So weird. So strange.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
The shitty side.
I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
Wow!
It's not wrong with making burgers.
Wow, child!
Someone has to make them.
Make a damn good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Make
planning
sure
on
you
giving up
season
my
them,
job
Phoenix.
that soon.
I'll see you at McDonald's, Mr. Wright.
Don't put that on me.
No, we can't afford that name. We gotta call them McWalnuts.
You should learn now, Mr. Wright. It's not objection, it's would you like fries with that?
Maya's gonna steal all his inventory.
I will
extra.
eat all of the burgers.
Fries are extra.
To fucking drag Maya out of the boxes eating the frozen shit. This appears to be the car where the body was found.
You better watch your mouth before I show you the back of my hand. Please be nice to me.
I want to know what show that is. Oh wait, it's 30 Rock. I see Tracy Morgan.
Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
This rope, is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So, wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. Huh?
Slammed it and broke
Huh?
his ribs.
No, with the way that body's lying, the trunk would have slammed on the junk.
It
What you
would
gonna
have crushed
What
his
you gonna do
fucking
with all that
tailbone.
junk? All that junk hit by your trunk.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion, and I've known you
I
for
would
less than
too.
24 hours.
Judging by the angle, that trunk was used almost exclusively for CBT.
God damn it. What's this? It looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
You're right. Let's see. 67S 122.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth. Not right.
Hey. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either.
Logic is Edgeworth's superpower.
Goodman's note added to the court record.
Yo, Papoose, you're gonna help me? Heck yeah.
Just, it's so easy to make another, like, oh, it says Maya written on the note. Like, even when she's in the mountains, she murdered someone.
No. B block is right through there. That's where visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Wait a minute.
Concerning.
That
Yeah,
sounds
wait a
great.
minute.
Or about we're in Rocco's One Life.
Doesn't it strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
Hold up. Hold up. Also, it's funny that they make the defense attorneys park in visitor parking.
Yeah.
They don't
Meanwhile,
work here.
Meanwhile, the prosecutors get the cool bar lift thing.
Yeah, they get convenient parking. That way, when they win, they can just zoom out in style.
You mean the fucking...
Look! A door! This must mean something!
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No! It won't open! A mysterious lock!
What?
I like it. Like she's tugging on the door, and then she just gives up, starts crying, and just like her bottle like, next to the door, slowly slumping forward against the door. Her hand never leaving the handle.
Yeah. She's just hanging herself off of it with her hands. Like...
No, she's face down, prone on the floor. Her hand still on the handle.
It's just like... I failed to see.
Yeah, muffled crying from the floor.
I think our Emma needs to be rebooted.
I failed to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
You bounced back from that fast.
She's still laying flat on the floor. She just turns her head to the side, her hand not leaving. Just, you're no fun.
Yeah, you're not fun. Jeez. Come on.
Phoenix is like, why do I keep hiring children?
She's literally just along for the ride. I didn't hire her at all. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
I think we have clicked.
Yeah, I think you might have added a new conversation topic to,
Yeah, that's what I was about to check.
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but...
You can't put her to jail.
But there's a gold mine evidence against her.
Ugh.
And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate's decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence... Oh, nope.
Happened several times tonight.
Look, that one line just didn't even feel like a Phoenix line, and that's why I was
did.
like, whoa, oh, okay.
You just went through it, and that's why it was fine. It was just funny.
It didn't feel like a Phoenix line. It had a brain cell behind it.
Midnight and I are not switching voices like last time.
It was daydreaming about Edgeworth. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
Yeah.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? Not to the general public.
No.
These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
Von Karma.
Well,
Would she even know Von Karma is the question.
Just says the word Von Karma.
well, okay, so like one.
Forged evidence is still evidence.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
What? You're making it say... Whoa.
You're making it say.
You're making it say... Eyes jumped
I'm
down
making it
and
say a
back
lot
up.
of things.
You're making it say a lot of things. Wait, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets.
Go on a movie set, forehead.
That's what the old timers say.
Yeah, and one of them got shot.
There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case?
Nah, partner, that was for sheer incompetence.
They target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues.
John, thanks for gifting us up to Mike.
We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee she's not the criminal. No amount of physical evidence will change my mind on this.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yeah?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
I'm standing right here, partner. I can hear everything you're saying.
No, you
can't.
left.
Shut up.
You left. You're gone.
You're off screen. You don't exist.
You don't exist. No ears, no nothing.
Object permanence is a thing, partner.
No.
Yeah, and you're not here, so you don't exist.
Now we're in the void of space. Where you at now, huh?
Now we're in the void of Phoenix's mind, idiot. Have fun finding us here.
Phoenix is like,
You like kid shows, don't you, Emma?
It's just,
It's about
there's
time
so
to
much,
hit that old dusty trail.
there's so much space in here. Look at all this room it is to do activities. What are all these Edgeworth fan fictions?
Oh God, no.
he's too street. He can't see into Phoenix's. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow,
That's
meow,
what
meow,
it
meow,
takes.
That's
A
not
detect-
true. Larry was able to get in there.
What do you think that says about Larry?
That can only mean one thing.
Phoenix.
A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
To be continued.
Sorry, Arcolf, I lied. I guess. I was like, oh yeah, your character will talk a lot at the beginning. He's not even here. Just kidding. I could swear he's at the start, but I'm wrong, I guess. It's been like a bajillion years since I last played this.
He makes his dramatic entrance in the trial.
Yeah.
I still had green text guy.
I think that's a great place to call it, though.
Yeah.
It's a nice break point, so we might as well.
Take advantage of it, right?
Yeah. How do I get out of here?
February
Or we can
23rd,
keep going.
9:34 a.m.
You don't
District
have to-
Court,
you don't
defendant lobby number 2.
Caitlin, now's your chance.
I was thinking about it.
No! I'm out of here!
Not allowed.
I'm out of here, pal. Ugh. Donkey Kong.
Kong.
Alright, let's
Chucky.
see.
He's dead. DK. Well, I'm listening to y'all talk. I'm playing it in my head.
You've just been saying
Chunky.
it's Chunky, he's
dead.
dead repeatedly.
It is Chucky. He's dead.
He's dead.
DK. I've been just singing songs while I'm listening to y'all talk.
Alright. So, we're gonna go down the list. We have Arcolf. Where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf, where I've been running through Breath of the Wild with Bracky in preparation for the new game coming out.
We have Caitlin. Where can they find you?
Hello, I'm CaitlynC37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at CaitlynC37, where I do art. Commissions are open, so if you want paintings, you can find all my information there.
Heck yeah. Luke, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Cyberlink420. Subscribe to my Sonic the Hedgehog podcast, A Hill is Always Greener. Expect a Death Egg episode on Revenge of the Fifth. I'm also an admin for the Transformers Wiki, so if you want to find out everything we know about the new movie coming out next year that's going to have Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime, yes, that is a real thing, you can find that and more at tfwiki.net.
I just don't like that they have lips. It just are
They
nerving.
have what?
Don't worry about it. Connor, where can they find you?
You don't see it most of the time.
They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Playing some Judgment with Edward Bosco, and on Sundays I'm doing Deus Ex. I'll probably be doing some more. I'm probably doing some surprise VR streams, just intermittently.
I want to enlist your help at some point. I am a VR chat novice. I would like to hang out with people in VR.
Yeah, sure thing.
Whee! Okay, cool. Goomba, where can they find you?
In the corner singing the DK rap, and here Monday through Thursday.
Sorry for no 999 stream yesterday. Eric died. And today
is dead.
Didn't find out he was sick until today. So, oops. It's okay. I got to help Crow work on a giant coliseum in Minecraft. Anyway, Midnight, where can they find you?
Midnight_Kai, Twitch and Twitter. That's it. There's nothing else.
Cool. Punk, where can they find you?
You pick a social media site. You can probably find me on it at PunkyardDog, also Twitch. Streams are up in the air. I'm trying to do more shorts every now and again, but I'm also moving. That's me.
And Sean, where can they find you?
Hi everyone, you can find me at twitch.tv/TrashKingArisen or on Twitter at TrashKingSean. Follow me. I do funny things once in a while. Where I promise you, by this time next week, we will all be Chunky Kong.
As for me, we're gonna be doing a Saturday stream this Saturday. Who would have thought?
No.
At 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I have a bunch of friends who do and don't do art, and we're going to be doing similar to Draw That Pokemon, but it's gonna be Redraw That Pokemon. So we're gonna take I had people vote on what they thought was designs from Gen 9, the latest gen, that they didn't like for those Pokemon, and so we picked a bunch of them, and we're gonna redesign them live on stream. This will also be a bit-a-thon. What is a bit-a-thon? A bit-a-thon is similar to a subathon, except replace subs with bits. I'm trying to raise money for some last-minute bills that just kind of crept up on me. Some big bills, hence why I'm like, I should probably do something about this. Yeah, so if you I'll make up artwork and stuff for that to promote it. It's been a busy week, so that'll be this Saturday, so the 29th. Yes, the 29th at 4 p.m. We have a whole slew of people. Caitlin will be there. Who else will be there? Sean, Goomba.
I might.
And some other folks.
I don't
Ryan
exactly
to fight the
draw,
bills.
so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the usual thing resumes on Monday. I'm gonna send you guys off to a Bosco. My mouth is dry. I'm sending you off to Bosco. He's doing some football game. Bully him, I guess.
I will survive the week.
Nerd.
What a nerd.
Nerd. Sports cringe.
Yeah, you know what?
Sports ball.
That's the raid message. Sports period cringe. He's going to murder me and
This'll
everyone
go well.
else. But
Just blame me.
Sweats and I was a jock growing up.
Cheru, just blame me.
yeah,
It's easier.
I was a sport person too.
Me too. I still am technically.
You could do a question mark after sports. That probably would work better. Sports cringe. Yeah, do the question mark instead. That's way better than mine. But anyway, goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Have a bye.